everybody. So it is November 10th. And not a whole lot going on. We're gonna do some barn maintenance today. Had a project I was planning on doing this winter, but it's been annoying me enough that we're just gonna do it today. Hope maybe finish it today, we'll see, get started on it anyways. So that's out of the way. So what it is, the old part of the barn where I've fixed stalls kind of all the time. The very end, the hole, or there used to be a pipe there, or a post with some boards that broke off years ago. So there's one stall there, but that last stall was open. Then a little while ago they knocked off that last stall. There's basically 16 feet there of mat that there's nothing there, and the cows lay sideways in there and stand on it, as you can see there. So yeah, this is how cows are supposed to lay in a stall. So it's time to do something about this because it's getting annoying. My plan is I'm gonna put in a piece of steel there, anchor it to that curb, come up, run 2 pieces of steel across the post, then install the stall that's missing. And then we're gonna run where that pipe sticks up here, we're gonna run a board across or metal across the wall just for more support. And yeah, we'll see how that holds up. Look, she just knows too. I said it once, I'll say it 100 times. If cows can touch it, they will wreck it. So yeah, hopefully we'll get that put together here and not have to have that headache anymore. And it's really not good how those, like that cow was laying there, the other cows are kind of standing over the top of her. That's when you get stepped on tits, and that's always a mess. That usually never turns out too well for the cow. So we'll find some steel, and I got my measurements already, I think. We'll see how close and accurate they are, which I'm sure they're not. We'll slap some stuff together and see how it turns out. All right, so we got some steel. So this stuff was from our parlor. We replaced the steel in it here about 5-6 years ago. We kept some of it, this nice stuff that wasn't rusted out too bad, just for good steel to have around. Yeah, it should work out for us. It is galvanized, so I'm not 100% sure how it's gonna weld, or if it will weld, but I think it should. But we'll find out. Alright, so we got her made up and brought down to the barn. Clean this up so I don't get not quite so dirty, but hopefully she lines up and get rid of this big mess that's always right here. So my chore, it's almost 5 o'clock now, and that thing's pretty heavy, so I need a hand just kind of holding it. Dad was making cornstalk bales again today. So my chore boy should be showing up here pretty quick. Hopefully he's gonna hold that for me. I get a couple screws in it so it kind of stays. I'll get the rest of the screws in while he gets cows up, and we can start milking and get everything hooked up. So just about done. So a big piece of steel, I'm gonna set it kind of here. You gotta kind of hold it while I screw it to the post. Alright, there she be. So I put a board up top and screwed it to the wall there to give a little more support up top, because the cows are going to be really rubbing on that. It's new, that's what cows do. But it's actually a lot more solid than I was anticipating. So over here, got a long drill bit. I drilled a hole. Lighting's bad. Even from this side you can see it. But I drilled a hole all the way through, ran a bolt through it, so I can make sure that stays tight instead of a leg bolt. And down here, we put a couple cement anchors in through the post into the concrete curb. So yeah, that should hold, hopefully. Hopefully tomorrow, get some time, we'll get that stall put back in here. Kind of fix up that neck rail a bit. There's some clamps missing, and once this is fixed, all the stalls are good for now in the barn. We got the other sides kind of fixed up the last couple days. Yeah, and we'll be good for a day or two until they wreck the next one. Alright, so we're back out here today. That fence, or I don't know what you call it, divider, panel, whatever, still standing, so that's good. Cows are laying in it, standing up in it like always. So today we're gonna get this stall back in there. Gotta cut this old one off. I got some new ones from the creamery. Looks like the old one is right here. That stuff was originally welded. So I gotta drill a hole through this channel iron, run a bolt through it, clamp the stall on. And this neck rail needs to get moved back. The whole works. It can come back about a foot, and that'll kind of strengthen everything up a little bit. And then we're gonna rig up something here that holds this pipe in place with this pipe to keep this neck rail from moving again. We'll get some sort of angle iron and a pipe, just fasten it to it. But oh yeah, nice and solid yet. I like it. So let's get to work. So I don't know if I've showed these drill bits before. If you can see that decent or not. But it's got a tapered tip on it. It's kind of like a screw almost. But it just looks like a normal drill bit besides that tip. And every drill bit goes through wood just fine. These things do the same, but these bits going through metal is a game changer. They are, I don't know, I can drill through that 1/4 inch, I don't even know how thick it is, but thick steel with other bits, and it takes forever and your tip burns off. This thing goes through it like nothing. So if you need some good drill bits, I couldn't even tell you the name of them. We get them from 5 Star. It's like a guy comes out in a truck and gave us one bit one time. He said, try it, see what you think. Most likely you'll be buying a set. And we did, because they are the real deal. These are too big apparently. I could have sworn these are the same ones I got and I replaced on a couple other ones. See when they hit? These are touching before, that's not going to get tight at all. We're going to have to run back to the creamery and hopefully they got some other ones. Almost missed the bus. Hey everyone. So, it's fixing the stalls. And then got that done. And Dad actually had called, and we had a cow that was down for a day or so. She had a sore leg. And we knew she wasn't gonna get any better. Usually we have a company, or not a company, but a co-op comes out and butchers the cow on site, and they take the meat and process it. Dad called them up, but they were full. They didn't have any room in their locker. So we called a different one, just north of Piers. And they had room, but they don't come out to the farm to butcher. And we couldn't get her up on a trailer, so we butchered her ourselves. So I don't really know if YouTube would let us show that or not. So I didn't video nothing, but it's something needed to get done. Didn't want to let the cow go to waste. So we got her butchered, and we typically don't butcher them ourselves, but it's, you know, we cut up deer and stuff. It's not a whole lot different, just a lot bigger. But yeah, we got that done. That went fairly smooth. So I just got Tucker off the bus. Now I'm gonna go check on the stalls, see if the cow's broken yet. Alright, so here's the final product. I was able to get a clamp at the creamery that fit, that was right size. I don't know if the last video, my camera said the battery died, so I don't know what it all showed, but I was able to get that on. This neck rail was way up front here. I pulled that back about a foot, straightened it out all the way down, tightened everything back up. So hopefully we're good for a while. I came out, right when I got done already, there's a cow lying in it, and she didn't get stuck or nothing. That's good. We'll get the cows bedded tonight. It's Friday. I like bedding them on Fridays, then usually like Monday or Tuesday, usually twice a week. Just so I don't gotta bed them during the weekend. There's always, might be short of help or got plans going on or something. Just nice to get them bedded Friday, then do it again at the beginning of the week. So we'll get our tools picked up and get ready for chores tonight.